Okay, so we're doing Monique.
Okay.
Monique is beefing with Tyler.
We got to get into that later.
Monique, there's some beef, and I'm stuck in the beef.
Oh, see, we got the man.
Oh, we got to relax.
I'm the man on the street.
Where the popcorn?
You lived up to your name.
I'm kind of stuck in the beef and shit.
Oh wow.
And so Tyler and them not fucking with me.
Damn.
And of course, we trying to massage it. And the thing about Atlanta is everybody working was working everywhere. Mm-hmm. So like our PAs and stuff worked for Tyler and stuff like that. And so, I knew this person, knew that person. And I was like, dude, y'all got to get me in to at least read for something Tyler Perry. So before I get the movie, I read for an episode of Meet the Browns.
Oh, I can see you in that.
So I did like an episode of Meet the Browns.
You was Mr. Brown's cousin, right?
Yeah,
I
was.
Check it out.
And I was selling the water, the woo water. I was selling them the water. I was trying to get them to invest in this water company. Me and Brown is ridiculous.
Yeah,
funny together. And so I do that. I read for a young lady named Alpha Tyler. Mm-hmm. Alpha Tyler is the best casting agent in the world. Mm-hmm. Her way was dope, right? And so she would bring you in and say, Rodney, you're on. Don't trip. I mean, we just gonna read it. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, we'll do it again. Mm-hmm. And if it's dope, she get excited. She's like, and so I done episode of Meet the Browns, and I heard this movie was coming down the line. No, that's a lie. I made it up. I didn't know the movie was coming at all. But unbeknownst to me, the movie is coming. Mm-hmm. Right. So I'm doing stand up in Atlanta. I'm at the Uptown Comedy Corner. Roger Bob, who was Tyler Perry's right-hand man at the time, Roger Bob comes to see me at the club.
Yeah.
One of my homegirls was working for him.
Mm-hmm.
And so Roger Bob come to me at the show. He said, nigga, you funny, man. Mm-hmm. Rodney, you know what? I'm going to hit you tomorrow, man. I might have something for you. Mm-hmm. People say that, though.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's full of shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No boy. I'm just, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, all right, nigga.
Yeah.
He called me the next day. I want to say it's a Wednesday. They called me Thursday. Yo, can you come in? I mean, they hit me at 10 a.m. They want me in at 12.
Woo.
Mm-hmm. That same day, they want me in at 12 o'clock.
Good check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They send me the sides over that I'm about to audition. This shit's 7 pages.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
2 hours.
It's a lot. And I got to drive over to Tyler Perry Studios to do the audition. 7 pages. God. But I read it, and I know the guy. I know this dude. I know this dude. I'm married. I've been married at that time probably, 15 years or so. Mm-hmm. I know what it's like to be in a relationship and be in love or not in love and go through that. Me and my wife have been through the ins and outs of that.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I'm looking at him like, man, I know this nigga, man. So I get off book like that. So I go to the studio, Alpha Tyler. She's like, Rodney, just read it, man. If you feel it, if you don't like it, we'll just try it again. I read it with her. She was like, nigga, that was good. She said, stay right there. She go across the hall to Reuben Cannon. Now, Reuben Cannon is Tyler's left hand if Roger Bob is right.
I'm going to email all these people when the show
right after this.
Go ahead.
So Reuben Cannon, right? Reuben Cannon is also the head casting director of the first movie I did, Johnson Family Vacation.
Okay.
It's a small world. Shit is starting to spin in my favor.
The line
so
is right.
I go into Reuben's office. He's like, man, do I know you? I'm like, you cast me in Johnson Family. He was like, I sure did. Mm-hmm. So we sit there. We read for him. Read the shit. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He was like, nigga, that was good. Mm-hmm. Like, thank you. I'm getting ready to go. They say, hold on. He get on his phone. He called Tyler on the speaker. Mm-hmm. Hey Tyler, man, we got this young man in here, man. I think we might have our hair on. Mm-hmm. He said, all right, let him read. Me and her read again. Mm-hmm. He was like, what's his name? It's Rodney Perry. Perry? He said, you good? That was good, man. I was like, thank you, Tyler. I mean, Mr. Perry, thank you. He was like, all right, we'll be in touch. Before I get home, I'm getting a call from Wardrobe. Wow. Wardrobe is like, yo, we need you to come back in. And I'm like, I haven't been booked. Uh-huh. And they was like, oh, All right, we got to click. They just hung up.
About to get somebody fired.
They
around
called me
my
too
place.
early. So they finally called, booked the movie, and so they had been trying to book this guy for months. You know, and they went through a bunch of comics in Hollywood, and nobody had the right sensibility because this guy gets beat up throughout the movie. You know, the kids is talking crazy to him, the wife is talking crazy to him, and he got to stay in the pocket until his moment. And so you can't jump that. And so they tried a bunch of actors that it just didn't work out with. So I went in on a Thursday. I went in the wardrobe on a Friday. We shooting, me, Bow Wow, and my man with the horse commercial. Monday morning we shooting that.
Right, the dude with the horse commercial. The Old Spice dude.
Old Spice. Isaiah Mustafa.
Okay, there you
Isaiah,
go.
Yeah,
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shouts out to Isaiah, man. Good dude.